Hi guys, I'm your Korean teacher Katie. Can you guys say numbers in Korean? Actually, many subscribers wanted me to make a video about how to say numbers in Korean. After watching this video, you can say any numbers in Korean. There are two ways to say number in Korean, depending on situation. When we say number for date, money, prices, address, phone number, minute, and second, we use Sino-Korean number like 1, 2, 3, 4. They are from Chinese character. And when we say number for counting age and hour, we use pure Korean number like 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷. They are original Korean. Then let's practice saying 1 to 10 in Sino-Korean number first. 0 is 공 or 영. Many people say 공. 공, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more time. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then what about this? 11. 11, 11, 12, 13, like that. It's September 4th today. Can you say it in Korean? 오늘은 9월 4일입니다. 월 means month, 일 means day. 9월 4일. Now a number in the tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. It's not difficult after you learn 1 to 9. Just add 10 after 1 to 9. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Then you can read this one now. What number is it in Korean? 35. Try one more. Right? 72. A number in the hundreds has the same way. 100 is 100 in Korean. Add the word 100 after 1 to 9. 100. Actually, it's 100, but we usually say just 100. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. Can you read this number? 429. Try one more. 631. 1000 is 1000 in Korean. I guess you would know how to say a number in the thousands now. 1000, as I said, it's 1000, but we usually say just 1000. 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000, 5000, 6000, 7000, 8000, 9000. Would you please read this number? 7915. One more. 1390. In English, this number is called 10,000. I mean, they use thousand here. But in Korean, we have one more unit after thousand. 10,000 is 만 in Korean. 만, 2만, 3만, 4만, 5만, 6만, 7만, 8만, 9만. Then we use 만 like 10만, 100만, 1000만. So it's a big difference between English and Korean. I want you to know this. When we say phone numbers or ID card numbers, we just read each number one by one. For example, there is a phone number and I read this 010-4321-9876. Okay, let's move on to pure Korean number for counting, age, and hour. When you count something to know how many things they are, or when you say age and hour, you can say 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Read one more time. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. As the same way, 11 is 열 하나, 열 둘, 열 셋, like that. There is adjective form 1, 2, 4 only in the pure Korean number. When you say an object after number, like one cup, then we don't say 하나 cup, but we say 한 cup. 한 is adjective form of 하나. Like this way, 한 cup, 두 cup, 세 cup, 네 cup. There are apples. I'll count them. We often use the word 개 for a unit. 한 개, 두 개, 세 개, 네 개, 다섯 개, 여섯 개. From 5, just use the same word because only 1, 2, 4 have adjective form. When we count animals, we use 마리 after number. I have 2 puppies. 저는 강아지 2마리 있어요. 저는 강아지 2마리 있어요. One is 9 years old. 한 마리는 9살이고 the other one is 2 years old. 다른 한 마리는 2살이에요. Did you find any difference between English and Korean? In English, they say number first before an object, like 2 dogs. But in Korean, we say object first before number, like 강아지 2마리. What time is it now? It's 3 o'clock. We use 시 after number for hour. So, 3시. When we say the time, it's very funny. We use pure Korean number for hour, but we use Sino Korean number for minute and second. Hour is 시 and minute is 분. Can you read the time in Korean? 2시 5분. What about this one? 6시 20분. Let's check a number in the tens for pure Korean number. 열, 스물, 서른, 마흔, 쉰, 예순, 여든, 아흔. One more time. 열, 스물, 서른, 마흔, 쉰, 예순, 여든, 아흔. Can you read this number? Right? 마흔 하나. That's my age. Do you remember what word I used for age? 살. 저는 41살이에요. How old are you? It's kind of a private question in Western culture, but in Korea, it's just a normal question. 몇 살이세요? 몇 살이세요? If it's okay, try to write your age in Korean number in the comment. Lastly, I'll let you know ordinal number like first, second, third, and fourth. 첫째, 둘째, 셋째, 넷째. Just add 째 after pure Korean number. But first is not 하나째, but it's 첫째. I'm the second daughter. 저는 둘째 딸이에요. 저는 둘째 딸이에요. I said too much information about me in this video. Anyway, I hope you can say any number in Korean after watching this. If you have any questions about numbers, feel free to ask me in the comment. Have a nice day. Bye bye.